If you own property in Annapolis, the city of Annapolis that is, whether it's a home in a single-family residential district or a commercial building along West Street, the ground beneath your feet is changing. It's Friday, May 29th, 2026. I'm Kimberly Barton, broker-owner of Kinetic Realty, your go-to real estate resource in Maryland. This is the weekly Annapolis Real Estate Report. The Zoning Unlocked initiative is moving into its draft recommendation phase. We know the Annapolis City Council is aggressively reshaping the map to squeeze 32 districts down to 24. They want mixed-use communities, and they're looking to phase out heavy commercial uses like auto sales on major corridors. Naturally, local property owners and developers are sweating over whether their land is about to become non-conforming. But here's the twist you need to know, and it comes straight from the State House. Governor Wes Moore's just signed the Maryland Housing Certainty Act into law. This is a massive win for the development community statewide, but it sets up a fascinating collision course right here in Annapolis. Historically, Maryland has been a late vesting state. That meant that a developer could submit a project, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on architectural plans, engineering, and environmental studies to only get halfway through the approval process, and then bam! The local city council suddenly decided to change the zoning laws. The developer was completely out of luck. The new rules applied retroactively, often killing the project entirely. Well, the new Housing Certainty Act completely flips the script here. It turns Maryland into an early vesting state. Now, the moment a developer submits a substantially complete housing application, their rights are locked in for a 5-year period. They are only subject to the zoning laws and regulations in effect on the exact day they applied. Local jurisdictions are explicitly prohibited from moving the goalpost mid-game. So why does this matter for Annapolis right now? Because we are in a race against the clock. As the city marches forward with their zoning unlocked over the next couple years, rewriting the definitions for single-family setbacks, lot coverage, and mixed-use density, developers who want to build under the old, familiar 32-district rules are rushing to get their paperwork filed immediately. If developers hit submit before the city council officially codifies these new consolidated zones, their rights are locked in for 5 years, no matter what the city does to change the laws. If you are an investor or a homeowner wondering why a sudden flurry of residential site plans is hitting the city planning desk this season, this is exactly why. The state just gave developers a shield, right as Annapolis is trying to sharpen its regulatory sword. Meanwhile, Annapolis inventory for sale fell 5% to 239 properties for sale, with a median list price of $799,000. 39 properties are coming soon this week with a median list price of $695,000. 34 properties went under contract in 14 days at a median sold price of $662,500. 30 properties sold in 11 days at 98.4% with a median sold price of $646,250. There are 46 rental properties listed at $2,995 per month. If you are interested in seeing where your properties fall in this new zoning unlocked situation in the city of Annapolis, go to annapolis.gov/2236 to look at the Zoning Unlocked Recommendation Viewer. It's an interactive map where residents can type in their exact address to see if their property is slated to change districts. That's a wrap for this week's Annapolis Real Estate Report for Friday, May 29th, 2026. Thanks so much for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next week. Take care.